Well, happy Friday. How are we all today? Here I am talking about 7 days and 7 ways to kickstart a new you. And my topic for today is decluttering. Now, I know that there's a number of you that have been doing quite a bit of this, especially during lockdown. And one of the aspects of decluttering I wanted to talk about was, the good old wardrobe. As a fashion stylist, I've been working in this space for many years. Cleaning out someone's wardrobe just feels so good. One of the things that a lot of people say to me is, how do you actually go about this? How do you do it correctly? Well, how many of you have found yourself saying, you have all these clothes, but you actually have nothing to wear? So one of the big problems is that most people don't understand what their own personal style is. So when you understand what your personal style is, what you'll find is that you'll end up having a current thread, a thread that runs through your wardrobe, and it's of the same type of style. It's when you have this style and that style and nothing really goes together. So establishing what your style is really important. Number 2, it would be knowing what colours to wear. Now, we work with the 4 colour seasons, and understanding whether you're a summer, a winter, an autumn or a spring will make a really big difference. So it's all about the undertone and the colour. So you either have a blue undertone or a yellow undertone in your skin. So that's a really important aspect to know. And then when you are addressing the wardrobe, you've actually got to go through it one piece at a time. Now, I'm sure for those of you who've been doing this, especially during the last 7 weeks, you'll feel so good for it. It's a great feeling. I mean, you've got to try the garments on. Right? A lot of people think that their clothes still fit them, and I'll squeeze into that one day, or that's for a different type of day. Really, if it doesn't fit you now, 9 times out of 10, it might not. But some of you may fluctuate in weight, and I do understand that. But I would take it out of your current wardrobe and put it into a spare bedroom, okay? Secondly, I would have a very good look at the condition of your clothing. Once upon a time, clothes used to last forever. Well, they're not made to last these days, and unfortunately, it's just the way it is. So clothing has become a lot more dispensable, and there's places like you can donate your clothing to various different charities. You can put them in the bins. You can give them away to your friends, or you could have a clothing swap, which is really quite fun as well. So trying your clothes on and making sure they fit, very important. I think fit is imperative. It's not about trying to squeeze yourself into a particular size, because just remember that clothing, you might be a size 10 in one brand and a size 14 in another brand. Now, that's not to do with you. That's got everything to do with the manufacturers, where it gets manufactured and what their patterns are like. So don't worry about that number. If it really upsets you, cut it out. Just get rid of the number and don't even look at it. The most important thing is that your clothes fit you well. You want to be comfortable. There's nothing worse than trying to squeeze into those pair of jeans and do them up. Like, seriously, it's not good for you. So, and don't put yourself through it. Go to the next size. It's just the way it is. I think that's really important. You need to kind of clean this wardrobe out and declutter it, and actually see, is this still current? Do I feel really good wearing it? Do I put it on every day and just go, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to see my best client. I think clothes, they're so powerful. They say so much about you, about how you care about yourself, how you respect yourself as well, and how you would like other people to perceive you. So cleaning out this wardrobe is what this is all about today. Check the size, check that it's in good condition, that all your buttons are on, the zips are working, it's in good condition, it's not all peeled and falling apart and got holes in it, you know, you can go and get things fixed at the alterations places, but really, you know, clothes just don't last. So cleaning up your wardrobe, it's a really good one. And one thing I love to do is I have all of my light colors, and then I slowly go through the wardrobe and it gets darker and darker. But I put all my tops together, my shirts, blouses, I'll put dresses, I'll put skirts, I'll put jackets, but they all go from light to dark. So it looks a little bit like a shop. And it's, you know, lots of people have got lots of different ways of cleaning up their wardrobe. Some people turn their coat hangers around the other way when they know that they've worn a particular piece. So, you know, you just find your own way, but most importantly, clean it out. The other thing is have a good look at your shoes. You know, we spend a lot of time on our feet and our shoes don't last forever. Yes, you can take them off to a boot maker, a boot repairer, or a heel fixer, but you make sure your shoes are nice and clean and tidy, and you know, you can have these beautiful clothes on, but your shoes aren't quite stacking up either. But you need to have a good look at your shoes and throw out anything that looks like it's like yesterday, like it's falling apart and it's not stacking up to look good up against your own clothes. Now, hi Sarah, nice to see you. I'm not sure if you're down south, just outside of Christchurch, or you're a long way down south, but I hope all is well. Nice to see some of you. Oh, hi Craig, haven't seen you for ages. Hope all is good. And Tracy, one of my stylists, good to see you on. So this is 7 days and 7 ways to kickstart a new you. And the reason why I have put this together is a couple of weeks ago, I asked you, what have you been doing in lockdown? Like, what's been going on? So I thought I'd just come up with every day just a new little tip. And if you do find yourself at home, or you're kind of thinking, oh look, I just want to tidy up a little bit more over the weekend, have a good look in your wardrobe and check it out and make sure that, you know, every time you put something on, you just feel fantastic. And ask yourself, you know, does it fit you? Is it still relevant? Is it it hasn't outdated itself? Is it still up to speed, or does it need to go off to the dry cleaners? You know, get your wardrobe ready for winter, and it's a really good way of decluttering. Now, for all those pieces that you take out of the wardrobe, Salvation Army, those big bins that are outside lots of schools, you know, there's lots of people that are going to need a helping hand. So, you know, feel free to kind of give it away or take it to some of the hospices. There's certain different places around that you can drop clothes off, because I'm sure people would really appreciate it. And even just decluttering your kitchen. Just get rid of the stuff that you don't need. You know, the chipped plates or the chipped glasses. It's actually not hygienic to actually keep these things, so put them in the bin. But decluttering the garage, that's one thing I absolutely love doing. Make sure the garage is nice and clean and tidy. And what it does is it helps you put everything into order. You know, and they always say, ask a busy person to do something, don't they? Because things will get done. And I think this is where, you know, have a good clean out. You'll feel amazing for it. So I've got one more day left tomorrow of 7 days and 7 ways to kickstart a new you. If you're enjoying this, I just might keep on going and come online every day and have a wee chat to you. Oh, hi Bella, nice to see you. Oh, you bought some new shoes yesterday. Woohoo, good girl. Delicious. Isn't it just great? I don't know if you've been out today. I had to go and do some work this morning, and I think there's even more cars on the road than what there was yesterday. And had to drop into a few shops to pick up a few things as well. And yeah, it's pretty busy out there. But, you know, I know that we really want to support the hospitality industry. So we didn't go out last night, but was thinking about, you know, the next few nights we'll head out and just try and support wherever we can, and see some friends, stick within our bubbles, look after each other, and I'll look forward to connecting with you around the same time tomorrow. Okay, so until then, have a great Friday, be careful on those roads, and stay safe. See you later.